Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. This weekend I went duck hunting, and let's also have a look at the other stuff I got, because I had a pretty successful weekend when it comes to grinding in Marvel Contest of Champions. So this weekend I had a break from doing stuff. I re-recorded my Arena Boost video. This is kind of like the same shirt that I was wearing in that video because it's a re-record. Okay, I recorded it a while ago. I didn't work out with regards to the structure I wanted to, so I re-recorded it this morning. So this video and that video is the freshest thing that comes out. It's kind of the freshest thing out of the cooker that I can get. But as you can see here, there's a decent load of stuff. Start off with the kind of least fresh information is that the good people at My Alliance Odin, we smashed it. We did 2 days, the first 2 days of map 6. We then hit hard into map 5 the last 3 days. So obviously we earned well. We got that first tier 4 class, basic catalyst, and the class catalyst crystal. God, freaking hell, it's Sunday. I haven't even been drinking. Get my words out. Good thing about this as well, the 1,300 of the glory is coming our way, which is great. And also the, is that a greater glory or standard glory crystal? It's a greater glory crystal. So expect a double opening next week or midweek when we get the calendar. So I can't wait for that. Hopefully I'm going to get at least 2 to 4 mystic class catalysts, so I can at least get a decent champion, because I got screwed over this weekend. If you guys watch my featured crystal video, I mean, I should be salty about it, I should be pissed off, but I gotta be honest, I had a nice weekend and it was chill. It was totally chill. And as well, the fact is I'm getting into some other games as well, which I'm gonna then put up on the channel. I'm making an announcement midweek about doing more games and covering more. It's just because of this, right? Okay, so if you watch my Arena Boost video, you know that I put in, at that point recording that video, 4.6 mil, or it was like 4 point something mil at the time. Now my alliance leader said to me, "Oh, Rich, I'm not quite sure about the amount you're putting in. I really would suggest you putting in about 5.5 to be safe." And do you know what? I was like, "Is that true? Like, what should I do with that?" So luckily I did, because I'm not sure that 4.6, which I think was the final point I was going to put in, was that I'm not sure 4.6 was actually a safe kind of like target to be at. So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to put in a few more points. And I'm still waiting for, obviously, Trocos is fantastic with regards to information, will tell us what the minimum amount of cutoff was for that. Because it's like 5.5 for Howard the Duck, I don't think is something that is a good thing. And it is like and as I was talking in that video, the idea that we should give more arena boost to people that factor lower in. So now ipso facto on what I said, anything 10% and below, I'm talking like 11% to 25% and lower, should get like a substantial amount of arena boost. So the next time they get this champion on the second round, that they should be able to get more of a chance to kind of get that champion. So okay, so the positive side of things, I've got a brand new Howard the Duck. This is my first ever time going for a basic 4-star. I'm pretty happy with it, but at the same time, my kind of thoughts are to those people that unfortunately did not make that cut. And that's when the game becomes a little bit disappointing, because it doesn't feel like more of the whole aspect of a community is working together and pulling together. And the fact that people get the royal screw job because they, may have put a lot of time in, they may have felt that their weekend may have been lost, didn't get that, will feel a little bit disappointed. So, my kind of like thoughts with yourselves. The next thing, and obviously great news, is we picked up a victory. This kind of puts us in a good stead, good amount of win. I think this is then, I think we were bumped down to tier 2 because of a loss, but I think that we'll bounce back. We'll get into tier 1 and start fighting around. I'm not sure actually, those points look quite good. So hey, get on with that. Well done, the people at Odin. And just to let you know, guys, that next week, because I've taken the weekend off, I've kind of structured in stuff that's not crystal opening related, because a lot of my videos this weekend have been crystal opening, and that is something that I didn't plan to do. It was just very easy to grind out a load of stuff, put that over the weekend, which is like quick and easy to make, and also then just like chill, because I can't force myself to work from 8 AM to midnight every single day. It takes a lot out of me, so it's nice to then kind of reboot, pick up a few more kind of games. Injustice 2, I'm still a week away. That's another thing, I'm still a week away with getting my Elgato sorted, because I can't run it. I'm still running Windows 7 on this PC, so therefore I need to upgrade it. and that's probably going to take about a week to do because I'm waiting for stuff to come in and I've got to back up my desktop, blah 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 blah. Complicated bollocks. Anyway, that's where I'm at. It's probably another week away from doing live streams, and also I'll let you know midweek about improvements to the channel with regards to game variation. I want to give you as much Marvel Contest of Champions stuff. I'm going to go back to doing World of Tanks videos because I did that at the start of my YouTubing career. The next thing is that I'm going to be doing, I'd say, about 2 videos a week on Pokemon Go. And a lot of people will be like, oh, you know, Pokemon Go, blah, 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 blah. But look, it's a social thing. I'm actually quite surprised at the amount of people that I went out in this small town that were actually playing it. The other thing is that I'm playing it, you know, with my girlfriend, so it's nice to have that kind of camaraderie, which we can't have a Marvel Contest of Champions. It's not a multiplayer game. It's just like, it's kind of, well, it's kind of a solo game. But anyway, that's where I'm at. You're always going to get the same amount of Marvel Contest of Champions videos, if not more, and I'm going to continue putting in the effort. And then MCC News will start probably Monday night. So yeah, thanks very much for supporting the channel, supporting me on my weekend off, and I shall catch you on the flip side. Hopefully you guys got Howard Duck. If not, not to worry. Hopefully you get him in a crystal soon. Bye-bye.